Hello, this is lesson 5 in the series of 10 lessons where we are learning how to find the area of different quadrilaterals. And in this one, we are going to learn how to find the area of a parallelogram. And when we talk about the area of a parallelogram, we mean the region enclosed by the sides of the parallelogram. So, the area of this parallelogram is given by base, which is the base of the parallelogram. This one, the longest side of the parallelogram, and this side is also equal to this one, then multiplied by the height, and the height is from here up to there. This is not the height, this is the width. So, this is the height. Thus, the area is base multiplied by height, not base multiplied by width. So, now that we know this logic about the area of a parallelogram, can we try to solve some questions? Like in this one, you are told a parallelogram has some base of 10 centimeters, then and a perpendicular height of 6 centimeters. So this perpendicular height is this one, then of course the base is this one, is 10 centimeters. Then you are told to find the area of the parallelogram. So, you know, area A of a parallelogram is given by base. I can just call it B multiplied by height, which is H. But you already know the base, which is 10 centimeters, and the height, H, is 6 centimeters, I think so. Yes, 6 centimeters. So to find the area of that parallelogram, it will be 10 centimeters from base multiplied by height, which is 6 centimeters, like that. So 10 multiplied by 6 is 60. But now you see these centimeters multiplied by these centimeters, it will be centimeter squared, like that. So that becomes the area of that parallelogram. We can try another example. And in another example here, example 2, we are told a parallelogram has some base of 12 centimeter and height of 5 centimeter. So the base here is 12 centimeters, then the height, that one, is 5 centimeters. Then the area, of course, we are calculating that region enclosed by the sides of the parallelogram. So we already know area of a parallelogram A is given by base B multiplied by height. But we already know the base is 12 centimeters. Then the height H is given by 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters, like that. So from there, area A will be 12 centimeters multiplied by 5 centimeters, which will be 12 by 5 is 6 centimeters, then squared. And the reason why we are putting squared here is because once we multiply this 12 by 5, for example, of course we get 60, but now you see we have centimeters here and centimeters here. We also multiply there. So if you multiply centimeters multiplied by centimeters, it will be centimeters squared. And that's why in all units of area, we will be using, we'll be squaring them, because as much as we multiply the length, we also need to multiply the height. Then we also need to multiply the units themselves. Then can we try another example? Sometimes you can be taught to write the area of a parallelogram in terms of a given algebraic expression. Like in this case, you are told a parallelogram has some base of x centimeters, then the height is 7 centimeters. Write an expression for the area of the parallelogram. And you see, of course, the area we are talking about is that one, the region enclosed by the sides of the parallelogram. Then the height we are talking about is that one, and we already know the height. I can just copy it here. The height is 7 centimeters, but now we are told the base is x centimeters, and then you are told to write this in terms of x. So we are in area of a parallelogram A is given by base B multiplied by height h, like that. And we already have the base, which is x centimeters, of course, then multiplied by height, which is 7 centimeters. So the area becomes 7 multiplied by x is 7x, then centimeter squared. That becomes the area of this parallelogram, because you are taught to write the area in terms as an expression of x. So how about if sometimes you are told you are given the area itself, then the base or the height, and then you are told to find the missing side. Like in this case, we first of all delete my board here. You are told the area of a parallelogram is 64 centimeters squared. So here you already know the area is 64 centimeters squared. Then from there you are told the base is 8 centimeters. So the base of base B is 8 centimeters. Then the height, we are not given, we are told to find the height of that parallelogram. So we are told now to find the height here. But we know area of a parallelogram is given by base B multiplied by height h, like that. So it will be base, we have it, which is 8 centimeters multiplied by height, but we don't have the height. So, but we have the area, which is 64 centimeters squared, like that. So this is 64 centimeters squared, let me write it again here, is equals to 8 multiplied by this 8, then centimeters, like that. But you see, we only need the height. So to get the height, I need to divide by 8 here and by 8 here. But you see, 8 is in terms of centimeters and 8 is also here. I can just put it in terms of centimeters. So that now here I cancel 1 centimeter with this one here. It remains just centimeter now, not squared. And then this 8 by 8, 1 by 8, 8. So it becomes 8 centimeters is equals to height of that parallelogram. So the height becomes 8 centimeters, like that. So that's how we find the area of parallelogram. If you have any question or there is a place you did not understand, you can ask me in the comment section. I'll try my level best to answer. And let us meet in lesson 6, where we'll explore the area of a different quadrilateral. And bye for now.